Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is. Welcome to some more Don't Starve Season 2, which of course is my series that's aimed mostly at beginners or people new to this game, this amazing game of Don't Starve, and hopefully I can give them some ideas and help them out a little bit with a few things they need to do to get started. So, in the last episode, I still chuckle about it. I was so excited because I finally got some gold, and I thought, yeah, we'll get a science machine. So I went and threw down my fire pit, and then I was still short of rocks, which, it was a moment, that was. It just showed me up a little bit. I was like, oh no. So, I'm going to go get some rocks. So let's get going, and we'll see where this goes. Let me have a look at the map. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is our new map, weren't it? Because I deleted the old one. Yeah, so we got a pig king, which is good because we're not far from him. So that's good for the hounds. And we've got plenty of spiders nearby. We've got to keep an eye on that because the last thing I don't want a spider queen and going and destroying most at camp. So we're going to keep an eye on that and make sure we don't let that happen. What else we got? I'm just having a quick look, catch up. I can't remember if I've been in these wormholes, these toothy bottoms. I'll have to have a check at some point. I'll have to go down and have a look. But, we've got a swamp there. Swamp's good as well, as I've said. I can go for a tentacle spike or something there. So, if I remember right, we've got the rock from up here. So, we'll actually go that way again. How are we for food? Make sure I'm going along the right track. Yeah. I don't see. We'll be all right. I mean, I'm full. I've got the full belly. Oh, do I need wood? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just. As you know, I've been away from it for a little while again. So I'm one of them players that play so many games that if I blink, I just kind of forget what I did. So I've only got 40. Don't pick up any more. I hate having too many. Keep a full stack, yes, but don't have too many. Okay, lots of ponds, which is good because the frogs. As I've said before, I think I mentioned it last. You can get what's known as a frog or bun witch if they still make them. It's like a frog sandwich, but it's actually got really good stats. I think one at times I lived on them for quite a while. Might be all right for winterish as well to be able to start slapping some frogs before winter comes and making a stock of them. Okay, yes, so we got to a savannah, and then we found our gold node, just as I'd said. Just as I said, I wanted one. I got one, which was quite nice, but then I didn't get enough. But we've got lots of rocks. Usually this kind of gives you rocks. They say, here we are. So I just said that. But rocks usually give you a lot of. You usually get a lot of rocks in this kind of area. So we only needed 2, and I've already got that. We're going to pick these up. We've got another toothy bottom. Over here, look. Yay. Right, we're on the savannah yeah, we are. We need to get some traps down and that. Start getting some food collected. Okay, so I'm going to just opening this up a little bit while we're here. I'm going to quickly jump in that toothy bottom while we're here, just to establish where it goes. Let's also get a little. Yeah, we'll get a little more wood. Wood, I don't mind having more than a stack of wood. I usually try and do a stack of grass and a stack of twigs, but I will have more than I don't mind getting more than a stack of wood. Because wood just goes so quickly, just disappears so quickly when you're busy. Okay, so let's go and have a look down the wormhole, see where it takes us. Where is it? Here it is. And whee! Right, let's see where we come out. See, because sometimes, if it's a viable choice, the wormhole... Oh. The wormholes are a good way of travelling. Look at that. I can either run all the way up there, or if I run down to this wormhole and take it, I can jump straight over to there. So that is actually absolutely excellent. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back to town. I'm going to come back here, make my science machine, and then I'm going to go to that toothy bottom there and check that one out. We'll be okay from hounds or anything. We're not, no, unless things have. Oh yeah, we've got bee flow as well. Got to remember that. Unless things have changed, hounds usually come between days 7 and 10. Now here's something that you need to remember as a beginner. When you use the toothy bottom, it does take some of your sanity, or a wormhole, I should say. When you use a wormhole, it takes some of your sanity, so be aware of that. You're going to have to replace that. See, I'm down to 126. An easy way, as I've said before, to replace sanity is just pick flowers. Each flower gives you 5 onto your sanity, which is a good thing. Okay, so we're going to get our science machine set up. We can do it now. We've got the rocks. So I'm going to put it up here, just up here out of the way. That's great. And I think we'll start off with a shovel to get those stumps of wood up that we may need. And let's start moving around a little bit more. So we're going to start to make our way down here. Let's see if we can pick up flowers. So if you look, see my sanity is 141. Now it's 146. See, so each flower will give you 5. It doesn't take long to top them up. You know, and if you get 12, it's good anyway, because you can make a garland, and garlands kind of give you a top up anyway of sanity. Be careful when doing this kind of thing. People know that you can get these like turkeys in these bushes, and they will eat and eat and eat until every berry is gone. So be careful when collecting berries like this. Try and collect in a pattern that you can protect them from the turkey if it does come. Right, it's there. Okay. Well, in the morning, I'm going to pick some flowers. So I will quickly jump down this and see what we get. Okay, that reminds me. Let's whip up a torch just in case we're still out when it goes. Let's have a look where we are. Too busy collecting that flint. Okay, so we are here. Okay, so it does give us a new area, quite a way from our camp. Our camp's down here. So I'm going to actually jump back in, go back, sleep over, get the night gone, and then we'll come back in this area here and collect some flowers and sort our sanity out. And once that's done, we will start to get food together. That's an important thing. Got to get on the food situation as soon as possible. So we've got 8 berries, so we're good with that. Let's get a bit of a fire going. It's looking a bit cool out there. There we go. Nice toasty warm fire. Get some berries up. Of course you don't have to heat the berries up, but I am. Oh, we're nearly there. Eat them anyway. Okay, so I'll tell you something while we're waiting for night time. I'm going to be doing a video it's going to be the video that none of you expected I'd do. I can tell you that now. No, it's not a I'm quitting video. I mean, oh yeah, I'll make that video one day. Nobody does videos forever. One day I will make I'm going, guys. Thank you, love you all, goodbye video. But that's not yet. Trust me. I've got to get my cable yet and get my super speed and do some live streaming of that. I've got to do all that yet. I haven't even done that yet. So when I get if I get cable soon, then I've only just started. These 5 years have been practice. We're going to get really going then. But yeah, so that won't come yet, but it will come. Now it's another video, but you'll have to wait and see what it is, and that will be coming very soon. I'm going to chuckle at that, at making that one. Anyway, get this seed. So what we're going to do is, when daytime comes, I'm going to whip up some. First, I'm going to whip up a backpack. So if you go to here for survival, and you go down, you want a backpack. It'll give you 8 slots here. Excellent. You need one of these no matter what. Always make sure you get one of them. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to make some traps, which are also here. And each one is 6. So we're going to make 6 grass, which is okay because we're in a savannah, and a savannah has a load. But if you think about it, we've gone through it really quickly. I mean, I had a full stack, and that is why we carry stacks around. Don't just do one like a lot of people do and leave it at that. Get a stack. Right, so we're going to trap these. There should be some more because usually I don't build a fire unless I'm close to. So here we are. Unless I'm close to some rabbit holes that I can trap up. Here we go, another one, maybe. See, I don't like to run too far either, so I usually like to lay the traps for rabbit holes close by. Because if they're out of sight, it really does come down sometimes to a case of out of sight, out of mind. You know, if you have to travel too far, you'll sometimes just not bother. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised because I know I've picked this spot out, but I usually pick spots that are more rabbit hole friendly. That actually, there isn't a lot of rabbit holes there. There's one here, so I'll trap this. So. But that was actually a good place to put one. I must admit, that was a good place to put the campfire. Okay, so let's keep getting some grass back now. I'm going to actually whip another quick... oh, we've got more here, yeah. There you go. That's what I wanted. All you've got to remember is you're preparing for winter. Have that in mind. Because that was actually something funny. And if any of you watch my collaboration with Akirise and Willow West, Akirise at one point says, after about 4 days, after a few days, he said, should we be getting things ready for winter? And I'm like, oh no, there's no rush. And then we died by not making it through winter. Like, sorry, Akirise, you were right, mate. Well, I've been away for a year. What do you expect? I can't remember everything. I do make mistakes. I do, honestly. It's bad. I've been kind of playing it a little bit to practice, but I've forgot a lot that I used to know. There's a lot of things that I do, and I think I'm sure I used to know that. Okay. One thing I do know is that I always try and replant the pine cones because you don't want your forest to disappear. Wood is a commodity you need abundance of in this game, so keep putting these down. Now I am actually going to collect more wood than I need because I want to make some chests. You always need a few little storage chests to put things in, like endothermic gear and all that. All that comes in handy for that. If you put quite a few down, you know you can afford to take quite a few up and get them used. I only got a couple of chests, but they take about, I think it's about 4. Is it 3 or 4? It's 4, I think. It's like 4 logs to make 1 plank. You need something like 3 plank. So each chest is about 12 logs altogether. So it may seem like I'm overdoing it a bit, but I'm actually not, because I will get rid of most of these. Daytime's coming around again. So we're going to pick these up, and we're going to get the chests in order. Right. Okay, we've got a rabbit up there. So yes, I will be looking into getting crock pots going. So what I am going to do is give me these. Now you need 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, you need 6 charcoal. I think it's charcoal I think they call it charcoal to make a crock pot. So I'm going to put 6 of these down. Of course, when you burn a tree, you get left with crock pot. With a crock pot, you get left with a charcoal. So we're gonna burn a few, let them grow, and then burn them down. Okay, so let's throw a little bit on fire to get things going. And oh, rain's here. Okay, so we need to unlock planks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Planks. They're under here, under this for refine rope boards. I call them planks, but they're boards. Okay, so we're gonna make a few. 3. Is that enough? I think structures does chests. Yep. There we go. So we have a chest. Boom. There you go. So now we'll put in some things we don't need. We'll put them in for now. I'll keep the flowers. We'll put the poo in. I've only got 1 poo, but oh, I've only got 1 poo. But that'll have to do. I might make a second chest anyway. Then it's already there. So let's. Have we got enough? I'm gonna make some more boards. 1. So it's 3 again. 2, 3, and then we'll make another chest. So there you go. Right. So that's nice. I'm happy with that. So we've got 2 chests. That's going to look after us. We don't have to worry about that. We can take this. Oh no! Don't dig it out, Michael. We can take this. No, you don't. I thought what you were doing. Let me put this down here. I usually have this down here actually. Let's get a bit of organisation going. So we can actually kill this rabbit. Let's give us a bit of food again. Eat that. Cook it up. Oh, we have some lightning. Wow, this is really coming bad. You do get rain in this game, of course, but the lightning usually holds off till the really bad seasons. But I guess this is classing itself as a bad season. Okay, well, I think this is a dead end here. I think no, it goes up to there. I mean, oh yeah, I went dead end there. Okay. Okay, well, we're going. What's the sanity? Yeah, sanity's going down. So we're going to here. We're going to have a look at some flowers. Let me whip up another torch because torches tend to go down quickly in the rain, and they always come in handy. Yeah, even if you make a torch and you find you don't need it, don't worry about it. Just drop it on the floor near your camp. There you go. Drop it on the floor near your camp, and then just pick it up if you need it. Right, so I'll show you what about charcoal. So if you burn that, there you go, it's on fire. It'll burn itself out. How many is there? There's 4 here. So we'll burn them down. Won't hurt. Burn myself in the process. They'll all burn down. I think there's 1 more here. Let's do that one. There you go. So you get your axe, hit it, boom. There you go. And this is what you're after. Charcoal. That's it. That's what you're after. So we'll get these. I'm just going to pick up these charcoal and then we're going to call it. Oh, I did get that grass. I didn't mean to, but never mind. Then we'll call it a day for now. Got some more berries to pick up. I think there's some stuff in the pig village as well, which is a good thing. So there you go. Now we have 6 charcoal. You need 6 charcoal. I'll show you the recipe, and then we'll call it a day for now. So here is your recipe. You've got to go under. You're looking to go under food, and it should be near the bottom. There it is. So now we need 3 cut stone, and you get cut stone here. That one, yeah. So cut stone is made up of 4 rocks. Or is it 3? 3 rocks. We've got 4. So now we need at least 3 more rocks. Well, yeah, and we'll be done. We'll be ready. We'll have that next time. Don't worry, it's all good. We need to finish getting our sanity up, and we need to eat. But once we get a crock pot, you see, we can start to make proper recipes. And the first thing I'll be doing is going and slapping all those frogs and get some frogs' legs and things like that. Don't worry, we're good for food. Everything's working out all right. Right, guys. So anyway, hope that helped you. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it taught some people things if they're watching it for the first time and you're considering getting this game. If you are considering getting this game, get it, because there's so much content. You're coming in at a great time. You've got Don't Starve, just vanilla Don't Starve, just to play it like I am now, have a good time. You want to throw in some giants? You've got Reign of Giants. That brings in your giants like Deerclops and many others. And about 5 or 6 others I think there is. And also a lot of new items and things like that to build, and new weather and all that. So it's a huge big download. It's a big addition. Then, if you want to go a little bit more tropical, you've got Shipwrecked. Get that. Island hopping, things like that. So you're gonna have a good time, trust me. So if you want to get this game, get it. It is worth it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Keep an eye out, look out for the next video. Like I say, it's a video you wouldn't have expected me to make, because I didn't expect me to. And I'll see you soon. You take care, and goodbye for now.